Shalom Aleichem. Today's shiur is dedicated to Nishmas Rachel Bas Chaim Tzvi. We're continuing in the Gemara Brachot on Daf Yud Aleph Amud Aleph. We're up to the Mishnah, the very bottom of the Amud. Says the Mishnah, B'shachar mevarech shtayim lefoneo v'yachas liachareo. In the morning, when one recites the brachos of Kriya Shema in conjunction with reciting Kriya Shema, one must recite two blessings, two brachos, prior to reciting Kriya Shema itself, namely the bracha of Yotzer HaMa'oros and the bracha of Ava Rabbah, Ve'achas li'achareo, and one bracha following the reciting of Shema, namely the bracha of Gal Yisrael. And in the evening, Mevarech Shtayim Lefoneo, one is obligated to recite two brachos prior to the recitation of Kriya Shema, the bracha of Amariv Arovim and the bracha of Avas Olam, V'Shtayim Li'achareo, and two brachos at the conclusion of the Shema, the bracha of Hashkivenu and the of Shemer Ama Yisrael Ad, Brachot Hashem Elokeinu Melech Shemer Ama Yisrael Ad, and the bracha of Gal Yisrael, Achas Arucha V'Achas Ktsara. Says the Mishnah, one bracha is a long bracha and the other is a short bracha. Makoim she'amru laharich einoi rishoi lekatzer. If the bracha is in fact a long bracha, then one is not allowed to shorten the bracha. Lekatzer, if one is reciting a short bracha, einoi rashai laharich, you're not allowed to elaborate and lengthen a short bracha. If a bracha was established as a short bracha, one is not permitted to elaborate and lengthen that short bracha. Lachtoim, a bracha which has a conclusion of a bracha at the end of the bracha. Einoi rashai shaloi lachtoim, one is not permitted to omit that conclusion of Baruch Atah Hashem at the end of the bracha. Shaloi lachtoim, if it's a bracha that doesn't conclude with the words Baruch Atah Hashem, it opens with the words Baruch Atah Hashem, but it doesn't conclude with the words Baruch Atah Hashem, Einoi Rishoi Lachtoim, one is not permitted then to conclude with a chasima of the bracha of Baruch Atah Hashem Elokeinu Melech Haolam. So the Mishnah here seems to discuss two halachas. The first din in the Mishnah states, is that there's a din of birchas Kriya Shema. The Kriya Shema has to be accompanied by brachas. In the morning one recites two brachos before the Shema. The bracha of Yotzer HaMa'oros, Baruch Atah Hashem, Yotzer HaMa'oros. And then there's the bracha of Ava Rabbah, Haboicher Be'am Yisrael Be'ahava. And at night, there's the bracha of Hamariv Arovim, the bracha of Oyev Amo Yisrael. Before the Shema, following the Kriya Shema, there's the bracha of Shemer Amo Yisrael Ad, and the bracha of Gal Yisrael. That's one halacha. Then the Mishnah seems to state a separate halacha. Achas Arucha v'Achas Ktsara. There's a din that one is a long bracha and one is a short bracha. And the Mishnah goes on to say that a long bracha has to remain, if a bracha was established as a long bracha, it has to remain in that format of a long bracha. If it was established as a short bracha, it has to remain a short bracha. One is not allowed to shorten a long bracha or lengthen a short bracha. And the Mishnah then states another halacha, that if a bracha has a psicha and a chasima, so Makim She'amru Lachtoim, a bracha that has a conclusion with the words Baruch Atah Hashem Elokeinu Melech Haolam, Eina Rishai Shaloi Lachton. You're not allowed to omit that conclusion and just have a bracha at the beginning of that bracha. If it's a bracha that has an opening of a bracha, a psicha of a bracha, but it lacks a chasima, that's how it was instituted. Eina Rishai Lachton. You're not allowed to add on your own chasima. Let's see how Rashi explains the Mishnah. Says Rashi, B'shachar mevorech shtayim. In the morning you have to make 2 brachas. K'diyama, says Rashi, B'brachas Yerushalmi. Like the Yerushalmi says in Maseches Brachas, Sheva brachas halolu al shem Sheva bayoim hilalticha. That the Yerushalmi quotes Pasuk in Tehillim. Taisus quoted this Yerushalmi back on Daf Beis Amud Aleph. David HaMelech says in Tehillim, Sheva bayoim hilalticha. David HaMelech says, I praise HaKadosh Baruch Hu 7 times